your emotions might be sabotaging your financial success. Today, you'll discover how Stoic philosophy can help you master your emotions and take full control of your financial future. Are your emotions controlling your finances? Impulse spending, fear of investing, and financial anxiety keep many trapped in poverty. Marcus Aurelius once said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." The real issue isn't lack of money, it's lack of emotional control. Emotional decisions in finance are predictable and preventable. If you understand how emotions influence your money habits, you can break free from their control. Today, we'll explore 3 Stoic strategies to master your emotions and take command of your financial destiny. 1. Control your impulses. Stop making reckless spending decisions driven by fleeting emotions. 2. Overcome fear of investing. Develop a rational long-term mindset that allows your wealth to grow. 3. Build unshakable financial habits. Create a structured system that ensures discipline and consistency. By the end of this video, you'll have the tools to make clear, calculated, and emotion-free financial choices. Imagine what your life could look like if you had total control over your money instead of letting it control you. The ability to create wealth isn't reserved for a select few. It's a skill anyone can develop, and it starts with mastering your emotions. Control your financial impulses. Seneca once said, "Wealth is the slave of the wise man, the master of the fool." This couldn't be more relevant today. Every time you buy something on impulse, you're not just spending money, you're sacrificing your future wealth. Think about it. How many times have you made an emotional purchase, something you didn't really need, only to regret it later? Maybe it was stress shopping, celebrating a small win, or simply a moment of boredom. Businesses know this. They design marketing campaigns to trigger your emotions and make you spend without thinking. The Stoic solution, the 24-hour rule. One of the simplest yet most powerful Stoic-inspired techniques is the 24-hour rule. Before making any non-essential purchase, wait a full day. Ask yourself, do I really need this? Am I buying this because of an emotion or because it genuinely adds value to my life? Most of the time, the urge will pass and you'll realize you didn't need it after all. A man who used to spend impulsively on gadgets decided to implement this rule. Over a year, he saved over $6,000, money he later used to invest. A simple change in behavior transformed his financial future. By controlling your impulses, you not only keep more money, but also reduce financial stress. The less you waste on unnecessary things, the more you have to invest in what truly matters, your freedom. Every unnecessary expense delays your journey to financial independence. The key to wealth isn't just making more money, it's learning how to keep and grow what you already have. And that brings us to the next step, overcoming the fear of investing. Fear is one of the biggest barriers to wealth. Many people never invest because they're afraid of losing money. But as Epictetus taught, wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants. Fear keeps you dependent on a paycheck, while knowledge sets you free. Think about it. How many opportunities have you missed because you were afraid of taking risks? Maybe you hesitated to invest in stocks, real estate, or a side business, only to realize later that your money sat idle while others built their wealth. The Stoic solution, control what you can, accept what you can't. Markets go up and down, that's out of your control. But what you can control is your strategy. The Stoic mindset in investing is simple. Educate yourself. Fear fades when you understand how investments work. Think long-term. Volatility doesn't matter if you're focused on the next 10 or 20 years. Diversify wisely. Spread risk across different assets so you're never overly exposed. A woman who feared investing for years finally took action. She started small, just $100 a month in an index fund. A decade later, her portfolio had grown to over $50,000. She realized that the real risk wasn't investing, it was doing nothing. By overcoming fear, you put your money to work for you. Investing isn't gambling when done right, it's the path to financial freedom. Every dollar invested today is a step closer to breaking free from financial insecurity. Mastering your emotions doesn't stop here. Once you control your impulses and start investing wisely, The final step is building unshakable financial habits, and that's where true wealth is created. Build unshakable financial habits. Marcus Aurelius once said, "You are what you repeatedly do." Excellence, then, is not an act, but a habit. The same applies to wealth. Financial success isn't built on one-time decisions, but on consistent habits that compound over time. Think about the difference between someone who checks their finances weekly and someone who avoids looking at their bank account. One is in control, making calculated moves. The other is drifting, reacting instead of planning. Over time, these small habits create completely different financial futures. The Stoic solution, the financial ritual. To build wealth, you need discipline and structure. Here's a simple Stoic-inspired system for financial stability. 1. Minimalist budgeting. Spend only on what truly adds value to your life. 2. Weekly financial reflection. Set aside 10 minutes each week to review your finances. 3. Automation. Set up automatic transfers for savings and investments to eliminate emotional decision-making. A man who struggled with overspending implemented these habits. He started tracking expenses and automating his savings. Within 3 years, he had built a 6-month emergency fund and began investing consistently. Discipline, not luck, changed his financial future. By turning good financial decisions into automatic habits, you eliminate stress, build security, and move steadily toward wealth. Instead of constantly battling emotions, you let systems and discipline guide your success. When you master your emotions and build these habits, something incredible happens. Financial freedom stops being a distant dream and starts becoming inevitable. But the real question is, will you take action? That's what we'll address next. Financial freedom isn't about luck, it's about mastering your mind. Epictetus said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you respond that matters." The same is true for your finances. Are you letting fear, impulse, or bad habits dictate your financial future? Or will you take control? Imagine where you'll be a year from now if you start today. Small, disciplined actions lead to massive results. Your challenge: choose one strategy from this video and apply it today. As Marcus Aurelius said, "You have power over your mind. Use it." Your financial future depends on what you do next. If this video helped you see finances differently, don't keep it to yourself. Like, subscribe, and comment below. Which strategy will you apply first? Your financial transformation starts now. Take control of your emotions, build wealth, and shape the future you deserve. Epictetus once said, "Wealth is not having a lot, but needing little." True financial freedom isn't just about making money, it's about mastering yourself. Every decision you make today shapes your future. Take control, stay disciplined, and remember, your wealth is built in your mind before it's built in your bank.